What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Crypto Chain Gang. My name is Logan. You probably clicked on the thumbnail to see my girl, but instead, why don't I help you put some coin in your pocket so you can get a girl like that too? Let's just hop into the content today, guys. I'm going to cover three different things. One, updated outlook on Bitcoin. Two, updated outlook on Ethereum. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the stock to flow model, and then we'll wrap it up today. Of course, lots of exciting things happening in the crypto market. Cardano is officially on Coinbase, so that's awesome. There has been a consequential spike there. As you can see, things are playing out really nicely as there. I do look to see Cardano at that $3 mark here in the next couple weeks. But let's just go ahead and dive right into Bitcoin. I had to kind of clean stuff up here. I was in a trade. I ended up profiting from basically this bar here up to kind of where price is at right now. My price target was right here. It just barely wicked out and missed it. However, we are still looking very good here, very bullish. I did take profits and I'm sitting on the sidelines right now because it is moving sideways. As you can see in between this channel, we're just ranging, right, moving back and forth. Let's see where my little brush is. So what I see in the next, immediate short term and what I will be looking for in order to get back in the game. A couple different options. It could come down here, find support before this kind of range, and then bam, if I see a strong 4 hour, even a really strong 1 hour with a lot of volume come up, break this here trend line and come and sit back down right here before going up, that will be my next position entry for a leveraged position. Additionally, let's see, we could see something like this where it comes down, gets jammed right up here at this, comes and then falls below this, and then we could see a potential where this thing drops quite a bit, potentially all the way down into that $53,000 mark. But we are still more bullish than bearish at the moment, but it's always a possibility that we could go either direction. So those are my two possible outlooks. We're going to let Bitcoin talk to us, and then we will react off of that and take advantage. So that is huge. Let's see what's up with Ethereum recently. I was also in a trade on that, as you guys have seen from my last videos. However, updating my analysis here, I did get out for a small profit, but I'm sitting on the sidelines once again. Let's get out on a little bit higher of a time frame here. Yeah, as you can see, completely in a range here sideways. We're in a bit of an ascending wedge here on a really high time frame. Overall, it is holding trend here to the upside, but we're nearing that point of contact. So we're getting close to, okay, you got to do something, Ethereum, right? Which I think is going to be very bullish, but again, we're going to let it tell us what to do. So a couple different possible price predictions entries. We could get, up here again, jammed, come back down, retest this trend line again, somewhere probably out here, and then come back up if I see that 1 hour or 4 hour bullish close above here with a lot of momentum and a good solid base. As you can see, like right in here, it's got good support, and then it could continue on up to all-time highs. That's where I would be at for my entry position there. On the flip side, of course, it could lose support below this here, and we could see a retracement all the way back down to that $1,500 mark, or even potentially lower at the 14. But again, staying with that bullish mindset here, that is our possibilities for Ethereum. Let me quickly get rid of these scribbles. All right, let's see how we're doing on time, guys. All right, plenty of time here. I will touch just briefly here on Cardano since I have a little bit extra time today. All right, so we're on the 1 hourly here. As you can see, this was basically a really nice double top. So it had that all-time high back in February, and we just went to retest that with all this positive news. We ended up hitting almost $1.50, which is huge for Cardano. Now, of course, it's going to have that pullback. There was a lot of people that options trading just got open for Cardano on a lot of different platforms. So you can now leverage trade Cardano across more platforms than it was previously available, not to mention that it is available on Coinbase Pro, soon to be on regular Coinbase as well. And that happened today, so that is what is responsible for this huge bullish wick right there. But just some simple analysis here. We've got the roof, we've got the floor down here from the swing low to the swing high, if you were to draw that Fibonacci from here to there, with this is the Fibonacci, we did have a perfect golden ratio, 50 to 618 retracement right here into that golden ratio. If you were to, enter the leverage position there, you'd be fatty into profits already. So that's cool to see. However, I am going to play a little bit more safe here, waiting to get my position into Cardano on some leverage trading. I will keep you updated on that as we go. Now, the next thing I want to quickly touch on, because this is really important, is a different model, a different way to look at things than just simply technical analysis. This is actually the stock to flow model of Bitcoin. Okay, so what is a stock to flow? The stock to flow is a number that shows how many years at the current production rate are required to achieve the current stock price. The higher the number, the higher the price. So supply and demand of a sort. When Bitcoin is created with the halving events that I'm sure you guys have heard about. If not, go ahead and do your own research, but it's basically what makes Bitcoin a deflationary asset. But as you can see, the stock to flow model has basically been on point for the entire existence of Bitcoin. If you look right here, like recently, I'm a few days back here, but at end of day price was $52,000, and it is following the stock to flow model here very, very closely. So with that being said, if it continues at the same rate and continues to do the same thing that it's done all these many years below, as you can see, it goes all the way back to 2010, then very shortly we should be north of that $100,000 mark, not to mention that $1 million mark is not that far out, guys. It is very possible that we could get into a super cycle and hit that $1 million mark a lot faster. $1 million per Bitcoin, a lot faster than some of us may think. So I did just want to show you that. This is the stock to flow model. Again, we are following it to a T. We should see this continuation up on this bullish momentum to where we are going parabolic north of 100,000, eating up all the way up to $1 million in some period of time, right? So that's about it as far as the content, the visual content I have for you guys today. If that added any sort of value, please drop a like and a subscribe down below. Throw down your favorite altcoins in the comments, anything you want me to review here in the future. One last thing I do want to leave you with, your results will come as fast as you are able to align your mindset with your skill set. When you combine that with action, that's when you'll actually see results, right? So without the proper mindset, without the proper skill set, you have nothing. Even if you have those two and you don't combine it with the action, you don't put skin in the game, you won't improve at all, right? So the greatest gap in the world is between knowledge and doing. Applied knowledge is the most powerful thing, not just having the knowledge. You actually have to do it and be applicable to it. So with that, guys, I'll leave you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. See y'all later. Ciao.